afternoon. I had training in a little bit, so I thought I'd just share with you for today's vlog what's in my bag. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff in my bag, so I'm gonna just quickly tell you what everything is. So first things first, when I do my cardio, I do incline treadmill or I do the cycles, the bicycle at the gym. Now, these are biking shorts. They're not actually mine, they're quite big, but I wrap these on the seats because that bike seat hurts. It hurts a lot. So I wrap this on the seat, and then underneath the seat, I put that there because a lot of times the seat either goes down or goes up. This, my friend, will save you guys a lot of pain. It's also a massage ball and another toy for my dog. Next, I have, of course, a towel, and with the towel, I have some Danolyte spray, so it's all natural, 100 times stronger than bleach. And this is safe on puppies, right? Right. So I have this sanitizer also for the gear because you get super sweaty. Right now, man, you knew that. There you go. Can you see how glassy that is? And that's why I bring Danolyte. Gymnasty. Spray that on that. Now, I do have another towel, and this is because after my training, I'm not gonna kid you, I sweat like a beast, so my truck that I have, to spare the interior leather, I put this on my seat. Next, I also have this, just my own sweat wrap. This is for my face, this is for the equipment, this is for spraying the equipment. Another pair of socks. You'd be surprised how many times I go through random socks in the gym. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I always end up needing an extra pair of socks. Of course, need earbuds. I try to listen to music whenever I train. Music is definitely a source of energy and source of motivation and push, but it's also good for when people try to talk to you at the gym. And yeah, it cancels them out. Now at the gym we're still wearing masks, so I go through with one mask and then I usually sweat through at least 1 or 2 different masks. So here's my mask from Slay Gear. Right, Nama? Yeah? And my second mask. Now you wanna stop photobombing me? Here's my second mask. Beauty is the Beast. Hey, Nama? Now another thing that I always use are these wrist wraps. I never was into wrist wraps until I started lifting really heavy. And let me tell you, these will spare you a lot of grief and a lot of frustration. So the idea with this is, Nama, you wanna learn how to use these? Let's say this is the handle of your dumbbell or your barbell, goes underneath, roll it up, and there. So, okay? As soon as you go to drop it, it just lets go. So it is a rubber, it's not a leather, it's a rubber, so it's super easy to keep clean. The only thing I find here, I have to get cleaned a little bit. So right here it has a little padding, so I have to clean it. But other than that, it takes the pressure and the stress off your forearm, so you can actually lift a little bit heavier and focus more so on the muscle you're training as opposed to your forearm and your grip. So super easy to put on. Just after training, spray with some Danolyte. Boom, just let it sit there and dry, and the next day it's good. Another thing that I've been using just recently, actually, is my lift belt. Okay, so I'll show you the video how I put it on. You'll see. The idea here is you want to put it as tight as possible. So voila, okay, so as tight as possible. Just keeps your back and your core really tight. Ooh. Now getting it off. That's another story. Woo. There you go. Another thing that I often bring with me is a tripod. A lot of times you see my Instagram stories I'm posting. I try not to videotape too much out during my workout, and a lot of my workouts I do videotape at the very end. So that's why I'm like super gymnasty at the end. I mean, I'm totally full because I'm exhausted. A lot of times I'll just hide my camera somewhere and just let it record while I do my workout. But for all those other angles where I don't have an assistant and by assistant I mean a certain someone to videotape for me, I will set up the tripod. I don't use it much, but it's pretty small. Just throw in the bag, it's easy. So there you go, there's my contents of my gym bag. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. This is my jug. So you can see here, there's two little floaties. They're actually ice cubes, which is, I personally think is pretty genius because I can put those in the freezer and then just take it to the gym, just pop it in the water, okay, without actually diluting it or watering down my EAAs, and that's what's actually in it. It's called EAAs. I have a pre-workout beforehand. I don't carry my pre-workout or protein shake or EAAs in my bag. For one, I take before training and I prepare before training. Number two, people at the gym find out they have all your EAAs and your subs on you and they start asking. And I know sharing means caring, but who are you kidding me? I'm a starving athlete. I'm a business owner. All my money either goes in my belly with food and protein or back into my business. So there you go. That's what was in my gym bag. This is all in my gym bag that I take every time I go to the training, okay? So be sure to follow me on Instagram, like, and follow me on YouTube here at Kudos and Karmas to you that do. You gonna help me clean up? No? Hey Nam, are you gonna help me clean up or just photobomb? Photobomb my video, eh? Oh, thanks for the kisses.